Bow Wow just made shocking revelations about Chris Brown that could end his career forever. A Blasian influencer who goes by Naya Harquel posted a video of herself on Instagram. She was sitting in a car, speaking to the camera, and the caption on the video read, quote, "Don't let Chris Brown see this," end quote. Now, obviously, that caption was bait, and Chris Brown bit. Within hours, Brown was in her comment section dropping 6 fire emojis. That alone would have been enough for a small moment online. But then Bow Wow showed up. He replied directly to Brown's comment, tagged him, and wrote, quote, "You must be stopped," end quote, followed by a laughing emoji. A compilation video of the entire exchange was posted on X by My Mixtape Hez, and it quickly crossed 2.7 million views. Just 3 sentences, 1 screenshot, and the internet had its content for the day. Now, the reason this blew up the way it did was not just because of the comment itself, it was because of the pattern. Chris Brown has a well-documented history of engaging publicly with women who share a specific look. That look has been compared to his ex-girlfriend Karrueche Tran for years. Karrueche, who is Blasian, dated Brown from around 2011 to 2015. Their relationship was turbulent. It ended after it came out that Brown had fathered a child with another woman. Tran later obtained a 5-year restraining order against him in 2017 after testifying about threats and abusive behavior during their time together. Since then, fans have noticed a consistent trend. Women Brown publicly interacts with on social media tend to share similar physical traits: mixed black and Asian features, curly hair, and an overall look that lines up with how Karrueche presents. The jokes online about a quote-unquote Karrueche template or Blasian factory have been circulating for years now, and this latest interaction with the influencer confirmed the pattern all over again. The influencer herself later addressed the situation on her Instagram stories, confirming she is Blasian and saying, quote, "Yes, Blasians really all do kind of look alike. We look like we could be cousins," end quote. She said she had been content creating for a while and was grateful for the attention, but it did not stop there. A content creator on Instagram went after Chris Brown for the interaction, calling him lame and saying he was, quote, "thirsting over a random woman that looks like Karrueche." The creator also took shots at Brown's female fan base and referenced his past. Brown caught wind of it and fired back in the creator's comment section with personal insults. The back and forth escalated briefly, but most of the internet was not focused on that part. They were focused on Bow Wow. See, the irony of Bow Wow telling Chris Brown to stop was not lost on anyone. Users on X pointed out that Bow Wow has his own history of high-profile relationships and dating patterns. One user wrote, quote, "Bow Wow telling Chris Brown to stop is hilarious. They have both been playing the same game for 20 years, but others saw it differently, saying that is exactly what a real friend does. Call it out even when you are standing in the same arena. Bow Wow and Chris Brown have been close for a long time. Bow Wow has publicly called Brown his only friend in the industry. The two go back to their days on 106 and Park and Scream Tour, and they have collaborated on tracks like Shorty Like Mine and Ain't Thinking About You. More recently, they linked up for a track called Use Me, produced by Hitmaka, which Bow Wow described as timeless. And this all comes at an interesting time for Chris Brown. He and Usher just announced the R&B Tour, a co-headlining stadium run across North America, kicking off June 26th in Denver. The tour was originally set for 33 dates, but has already expanded to 40 shows after overwhelming demand during pre-sales. Cities like Houston, Atlanta, Los Angeles, and Chicago all got additional dates. Brown's last solo tour, the Breezy Bowl XX World Tour, became the highest grossing tour ever by a solo Black American male artist, pulling in nearly $300 million. So the man is at the peak of his commercial power, and yet he is still in comment sections dropping fire emojis under influencer videos. And Bow Wow is still right there, watching and calling it out. Some things do not change, they just get more views.